Annyeonghaseyo, Assalamualaikum, Namaste and Namaskar. This is Majid and welcome to Korean language learning channel See You in Korea. So guys, this is the third video of self-introduction in Korean language, and in this video we will learn 6 more sentences. But first of all guys, I have 2 questions from all of you guys. First of all, do you guys want me to keep making these videos in English, or should I make videos in Urdu or Hindi? So English or Urdu, Hindi. So let me know in the comment section. And secondly, should I keep the channel name as See You in Korea, or should I change it to Learn Korean with Majid? So let me know your answers in the comment section. Thank you so much. So guys, today we will learn 6 more sentences, but first of all, let's revise all the 12 sentences that we have learned so far. So in the first lesson we learned 6 sentences, which were: number 1, hello, 안녕하세요. The second one was my name is Majid, which is 저는 마지드입니다. The third one was I'm from Pakistan, which in Korean is 저는 파키스탄 사람입니다. The fourth one was I love BTS, which was 저는 BTS를 사랑합니다. And number fifth one was I want to go to Korea, which is 저는 한국에 가고 싶습니다. And the sixth one was nice to meet you, which is 만나서 반갑습니다. So these were the 6 sentences we learned in the first lesson. In second lesson, we learned I am 20 years old, which is 저는 20살입니다. I am a student, which is 저는 학생입니다. The ninth sentence was I want to be a doctor, which is 저는 의사가 되고 싶습니다. The 10th sentence was I live in Karachi, which is 저는 Karachi, Lahore, Mumbai, whatever, Karachi에 살고 있습니다. 11th sentence was I'm learning Korean language, which is 저는 한국어를 배우고 있습니다. And the 12th sentence, the last sentence of last lecture, was my hobby is cooking, which is 제 취미는 요리하는 것입니다. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started for today's lecture. Okay guys, so the first sentence that we will learn today is there are 4 members in my family. And first of all, again guys, we will learn the numbers in the next lectures, but for now let's just learn it by heart. Let's Urdu में नहीं कहते कि रट्टा लगा लेना, so रट्टा लगा लो अभी. First of all, so in Korean we write it as 우리. Now guys, 우리 basically means our, and in Korean culture, instead of saying my, they prefer to call 우리, like our. For example, instead of my mother or my father, they will say like 우리 아버지, like our dad, or our 어머니, like 우리 어머니, our mother. So they have this thing in their culture. That's why when it comes to family, they say 우리 가족, which is our family. So 우리 가족은 모두. So 4, in Korean we will write 4 as 네. 네 명입니다. So for now, let's just forget about the Korean what I have written and the Hangul. Just focus on my pronunciation, which is 우리 가족은 모두 4명입니다. So in Roman we will write it as 우리, which is our. So 우리, you can write this one, 우리 가족. So this is family. 가족, 가족 is family. 가족은 모두, MODU. 모두 is in total. So 모두, 네 is 4. 네. So this is when you say yes, it is also the same thing. 네. So 네 is 4. 네 명. 명 is the people. MYEONG, 명, and 입니다. The second sentence for today is I have interest in Korean culture. Now guys, again, it's a very beautiful sentence. If you say this to any Korean person, he or she will really love it. In Korean, I have interest in Korean culture. In Korean we will say is 저는 한국 문화에 관심 있습니다. Let me write it for you guys first. So 저는 한국, I'm sure you guys remember now what is 한국. So Hanguk is Korea. Hanguk is Korea or Korean. So the culture is Munha. Munha e. Interest is Kwanchim. Kwanchimi is some nida. In Roman we will write it as Jonan. Jonan is I'm sure you remember. Second Hanguk, which is Hanguk. Culture is Munhwa. Munhwa. Munha e. And the interest in Korean is Kwanchim. Kwanchim e 있습니다. So I have interest in Korean culture. 저는 한국 문화에 관심이 있습니다. So guys, if you say this to any Korean person, he or she will literally love it. They will be so happy that you love their culture. Okay, now the third sentence is, so since we were talking about the culture, that's why the third sentence for today is, my favorite food is kimchi. In Korean we write it as 제가 제일 좋아하는 음식은 김치입니다. Now guys, first of all, like I always say, just don't focus on the Korean for now. We will learn it in third week. Yeah, so first of all, just remember it, just learn these sentences. So third one, my favorite food is kimchi. 제가 제일 좋아하는 음식은 김치입니다. So in Roman we will write it as 제가 So in Roman we will write it as 제가 제일 is the most. 제일 좋아하다. 좋아하다 is to like. So 좋아하는 좋아하는. Again, it's kind of long, but you have to pronounce it, or you can shorten it down. 좋아하는. 제가 제일 좋아하는 음식. So 음식 is food. 음식이, this is 이. 음식이 김치. So 김치입니다. Now the next sentence is almost very similar to the third one. My favorite drama is similar. Here we were saying my favorite food. So the whole sentence will remain same, except the food will replace to drama, and the kimchi will be replaced to your favorite drama, let's say signal. So what we will write again, 제가 제일 좋아하는 음식, food is 음식, but drama is drama. So we will say 제가 제일 좋아하는 drama blah 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 입니다. So we will say in Korean 제가 제일 좋아하는 드라마가 시그널. That's a 시그널입니다. So just focus on my pronunciation. 제가 제일 좋아하는 드라마가 시그널입니다. So in Roman we will write it as 제가 제일 jail. It's not like jail, it's jail, so you can separate it also for your ease. So maybe this is better. jail. 좋아하는 드라마. Again, 드라마가 blah 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 입니다. Guys, in next class I will have a bigger whiteboard, so don't worry about it. So the third sentence, my favorite food is kimchi. 제가 제일 좋아하는 음식이 김치입니다. And my favorite drama is Signal. 제가 제일 좋아하는 드라마가 Signal입니다. Now you might have noticed here we say food imshik, but then we put e, but here we are saying drama, but we have put ga, drama ga. So we will learn later on when a noun is ending at consonant we put e, but if a noun is ending as vowel we put ga. That's why drama ga, imshik k, that's why e. So 3 and 4. Now the last two sentences of this whole series. Okay guys, so the last two sentences are very easy, but they are used the most because once you haven't introduced someone, you would like to say them have a good day and thank you and something. So you guys, it's very commonly used sentences. You can use them a lot in your daily life, so very important also. So have a good day in Korean is 좋은 하루 되세요. 좋은 하루 되세요. And thank you is, I'm sure you guys know, 감사합니다 or 고마워요. So first of all, have a good day, which is 좋은 하루 되세요. And in Roman we write it as 좋은 하루 되세요. Let's say yo. Say 좋은 하루 되세요. 좋은 하루 되세요. So this is have a good day, and the 감사합니다, I'm sure you guys know. 감사합니다. 감사합니다, which is thank you. They also say 고마워요, 고맙습니다. There are so many types to say, but it depends on who you are talking to. It depends. If you are talking to your elder, you will say 감사합니다 or 고마워요. If you are talking to friends, you can just say 고마워. So that's why we learned the forms later on, but right now, again, with all the 18 sentences that we have learned so far, please try to practice a lot. Try to remember them by heart. Honestly, it's very important. When you when you introduce yourself to someone, to some Korean, if you can say these 18 sentences, and by the way, these 18 sentences you can say to anyone, whether he's senior, whether he's junior to you, whether it's a formal meeting, you can say it to. That's why I was focusing on this format. So learn them by heart, practice them a lot, and next we will you will find out what are the difference, why we were using this form. Okay, so today we learned again 6 sentences. The first one was I have 4 members in my family, which is 우리 가족은 4명입니다. The second sentence that we learned today was I have interest in Korean culture, which is 저는 한국 문화에 관심이 있습니다. The third sentence we learned today was my favorite food is kimchi, which is 제가 제일 좋아하는 음식이 김치입니다. The fourth sentence we learned today was my favorite drama is Signal, let's say. So 제가 제일 좋아하는 드라마가 Signal입니다. The fifth sentence that we learned is have a good day, which is 좋은 하루 되세요. And the last one is thank you, which is 감사합니다. So anyways guys, that's all for today. Again, please try to memorize all these 18 sentences, and inshallah I'll see you in the next class. And next class we will learn counting and yeah, I wanted to teach you a lot of more, you know, daily life words, but first of all, let's go to the counting. So in the next class we will learn how to count Korean in Korean. So thank you so much, guys. Again, if you have any questions, do let me know, and also do let me know what should be the channel name. Should it be See You in Korea or Learn Korean with Majid? And should I keep teaching in English, or should I switch back to, you know, Urdu and Hindi? So let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much, and bye bye.